Okay, welcome back to Let's Platinum Bloodborne. My name is Ultima456, and let's turn around because I made a mistake. Well, I didn't really necessarily make a mistake, but I couldn't remember which way to go. Is that blood from that wolf? They changed this game so much. I think when I was playing it, I don't remember all that blood sort of being splattered on different things like that. With that much detail, so they changed a lot of stuff. Okay, so what I was supposed to do last time was I was supposed to come in here, do everything that I did the same, but instead of going out or going around and killing those ogres and those dogs, I was supposed to come here to up the stairs. Alright, now here there are a few hidden enemies, so here's one. He's dead, and the other one is behind this box here. Let's see if I can get him with the jump attack, if I could target him. Alright, no, he's not going to let me, so I'll just... Oh, maybe he will. Alright. Nope. There we go. Look at that damage. Hunter Axe, man. So good. Alright, another cold blood Jew. And... excuse me. Alright, now we go up here, kill this Bob. Alright, now this actually gets a little bit dangerous. What we need to do is we need to try and stay as close to the left as possible to avoid those wolves. So I'm just going to do this really slowly. I'm not even going to look, because if I don't look, it's not there. No, it's obviously still there. If I don't see it, it's not illegal. Homer's mentality. Alright, this is a pretty tricky setup here. Those ravens, we haven't met them yet until now, but they are pretty dangerous, and coupled with the ogre, it can be nasty, but luckily we can actually get the attention of the ravens without getting the attention of the ogres, for some reason. So we get close enough. Yep, and he goes crazy. I apologize if that scared you. It scared me so much the first time that happened. I think the raven was one of the first enemies I died to, actually. Well, no, Bob's killed me, but the raven was definitely a close second. Come on, get closer. All you gotta do is just like wait until they use that move and just make sure that you're watching the animation, and then when they see it went longer that time, when they go down, then take them out. Alright, ogre. He takes so long to kind of like notice you that it's worthwhile to just go for an attack. Well, at least with this guy. Okay. We have reached our first boss. Now this first boss is pretty easy, so hopefully I don't die and eat my words. Let's go. We're gonna get treated to a little cutscene here, by the way. I think. Or not. No, we're not. Alright, so he looks really intimidating, and wow, what a great start. I am so good. Alright, yeah, he looks really intimidating, but he's actually not too bad. Let's throw a Molotov cocktail at him. Oh wow, he jumped out of the way, so I completely missed. Oh god, this is bad. Alright, so Molotov does okay damage. I actually quite like to stay close to him, but he's being a little bit of a pest at the moment. Now, while I'm fighting him, I'm going to explain. This is not the only boss you can fight first in the game. There is another, but this one is easier. Much easier. Let's try another Molotov cocktail. Come on! Yeah! Man, what an arm. Even after dodging. Come on. Yes! Alright, now, something interesting I'll explain when it happens. Yeah, just stay close to him, dodge like when you're close. Make sure to watch his attacks and dodge at the appropriate moment. Alright, when he goes red like this, I think he's gonna go red. Alright, he's like bleeding. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Oh my god. No, no, no. All my nope. All my nope. Alright, here we go. I want to use charge attacks more because I want to try and stagger him. It'd be really nice. Alright, when he goes red like that, he's not actually going to release like an attack, he's just repairing his limbs. Which, if you don't know that, it makes his boss a lot harder. They must have changed this, there's no way. I don't remember losing this much health to him when I fought him the very first time. Come on. That's what I want. Did I get him? No. Oh, did I get him this time? Oh, come on. I'm trying to stagger him, and then I can do a visceral attack, which would look really cool. Ow. I can't see. Roll, roll, roll. Wow. Okay, he's repairing his limbs again, so... What the hell? Why did I do that twice? Like, what is he doing? You might think that I don't have, like, that I'm kind of too weak to fight him, but I'll explain something after I fight him. And why it's actually important to fight him right now. Oh no. Can I? I'd like to throw Molotov cocktails at him. Oh, man. He is so much more aggressive. I want to get away. Look how aggressive he is. This is ridiculous. Stop it, dude. Oh my god. Yay, I got him. How the hell did he dodge that? Alright, I'm just gonna cheat now because... Oh, wait! There we go. Alright, so... Now he's dead, for sure. Okay, so that was a visceral attack to end it. Ah, wow. That was a lot harder, and we got our first trophy. Hooray! That was a lot harder than when I first played the game. I remember being able to beat him quite easily. I don't know what happened there, but oh well, he died. I used up almost all my items, but he died. As I was saying, he is important to kill for a few reasons, and I'm going to tell you them after I explain the area. Alright, this door is not a door. I have a feeling that they'll use this for some DLC, but we can't use this door to get anywhere at the moment. And this same thing. The Sword Hunter badge that I picked up, let's look at that. So, Badge of the Swordsman Hunters under Church's Blessing. One of the badges crafted by the Healing Church. The silver sword is a symbol of a church hunter. Ludwig, or Ludwig, whichever way you want to pronounce it, was the first of many healing church hunters to come, many of whom were clerics. As it was, clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts, hence why we fought the cleric beast to get that item. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Hunter's Dream, and I'll explain why that was so important. In the top right hand corner you'll see that I have 4 insight and 7,436 blood echoes. The only way, and I think I mentioned this in the first episode, the only way to be able to level, like in this game, or to access leveling, is to defeat a boss or collect a particular item. So we defeated a boss and now we can level. But first let's look at this. Consume insight and ring the Beckoning Bell to enlist the cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Silencing blank ends such forms of cooperation. Okay, so we get the Beckoning Bell, which was talked about in the first episode, and the Silencing blank, which I think essentially what it does is, well, I guess I can just read it. Fire to end ongoing and prevent further cooperation. Hunters are linked by the resonance of bells with special encoded timbres. This inaudible burst disrupts such resonance. Fire to end cooperation and prevent further cooperation. Firing this does not disrupt the resonance of a sinister bell. So essentially, you can use this to send the person that you're cooperating with home, but it doesn't work if you're like if someone's rung the sinister bell and is trying to kill you. Obviously, you have to do that yourself. Okay, so use insight to ring and call to other worlds for help. So you have to have insight to use this beckoning bell. I did not mention that before because I never used it, so I forgot. Great old bell discovered in the underground labyrinth. Its ring resonates across worlds, and the first hunter used it as a special signal to call hunters from other worlds to cross the gap and cooperate. A human must use insight to ring this uncanny bell, but the benefits of cross-world cooperation are many. So essentially you can use this with insight to get help to fight bosses, which I almost needed for that stupid first boss. Alright, let's level up. This is important.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit.
Alright, we can talk to her, but let's do the blood echoes first. So use blood echoes to raise stats and level up.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Okay, so we've got actually quite a bit. You can see you have 7,436 blood echoes, and we need 829 to level up once. So if I add a point to vitality by pressing right on the digital pad, it then goes up to 847. You can see that difference, right? And it slowly increases until you can't do it anymore. So I have 6 points available to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to even things out a bit here. We want endurance. Endurance is very important. Let's have a look. So let's say 4 points of endurance. And we want health, so we can get 2 points of vitality. Our damage is okay. It wasn't that great against the Cleric beast, but we can actually upgrade damage with the blood shards, the bloodstone shards that we got. So let's leave it like this. Well, hopefully we can. So with this setup, we get 616 HP to 659, which is quite a big upgrade. We go all the way to 100 stamina, so that's excellent as well, because we can like run around more, we can use more attacks in a row, and we get some physical defense, slow poison resist and rapid poison resist upgrades as well. Alright, so let's spend the echoes and level up. Okay, so we've only got 378 left, but that's okay. Alright, let's talk to her.
Did you speak with Yharnam? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose. Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not, but still, aren't they sweet? Ah, the little...
Okay, so she tells us about Gurman and what are they called? The messengers. You can see now that another messenger has appeared with what is that? That kind of looks like an Estus flask from the previous games. Might even be a pungent blood cocktail. So we can trade in blood echoes messages. Alright, that message that message appeared the first time I played. I made a mistake, so I had to start again. And I was trying to cover it up, but you can't. The truth always comes out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sell 20 of my quicksilver bullets because I have 27 in stock, I think it was. I can't see it now, but I'm gonna sell it because it'll give me 600 blood echoes. I can still get my 20 quicksilver bullets back, just in case I do need them for, knocking people off perches. Wait, where was it? Oh, wait, there we go. There we go. So now I have 7 in storage and 20 in my bags. That's good. All right, let's try and fortify the weapon. First we'll repair. It's only 29 blood echoes to repair. Repairing is not too important. Doesn't. I mean, it is once you really use it. You have to at the end. But for the beginning, it's okay. Alright, so let's see. We have 3 bloodstone shards we can upgrade at once. So we may as well do that. So we're going to go from 98 damage to 107, which is it's a fairly sizable upgrade for 3 bloodstone shards. So yeah, now we need 5. So we don't have any. We're going to have to keep collecting more, and then we can make it Hunter Axe plus 2. The highest you can go is Hunter Axe plus 10, or the highest you can go is plus 10. And then your weapon is the strongest it can become. And the rest of the strength comes from leveling up. She is really tall. Like, she's like, what, 6'2" or something? I'm guessing my character's around 5'10". That's crazy. Alright, let's go back to the Great Bridge and continue a little bit more. And Great Bridge is the checkpoint that we opened up after killing the Cleric Beast. Oh man, I still cannot believe how hard that Cleric Beast was. When I played it the first time, he definitely was not that hard. But, they must have made him harder. I can't see how... I mean, I guess it's been like a month and a half since I played this game, but I don't remember him being that hard. Oh well. Okay, the other thing is now we've gone back to the Hunter's Dream, and now we've gone back to the game. And when we do that, all the enemies that died have respawned. That's another element of the game. But that's okay because we know what to expect, or at least for this little section that we have to do here. Let's just clear these guys out. Okay, this time we get the ogre's attention. Hang on. No? Yeah, sometimes the game just breaks. I have no idea why the ogre walked all the way back, and now he's coming towards me, and now he's walking all the way back. So, it breaks, but it does make for a quicker... Please? Thank you. It does make for a quicker fight. Come on. Just use that attack. Crazy psycho bird. Alright, and let's see if I can... Oh, okay, I was going to do a charge attack, but I actually let go of the button a little bit earlier, and it actually worked. And that did not work. I went in for a swing just to get a little bit of rally before he took it away. Excellent, okay, good. I'm being very cautious now because I have very few blood vials. I do not want to die, and to be honest, I do not even want to continue the way I should continue. Oh, oops, forgot about this guy. Okay, I'm gonna make a little. Should I make a little detour? It's okay. I'll do it later. These wolves are actually quite difficult to fight. They have a lot of health. So what I'm going to try and do is, let's see if I can get his attention. Yep. Careful. Not the other one. Not the other one. Alright, I get his attention. I come down here and I quickly kill this guy because I forgot. And then you can use this doorway and just keep using sweeping attacks to kind of deal some damage to him. And that's like a way that you can see both of them are there. Oops. Both of them there, but they're in a pretty good position so that you can't actually get killed. I'm just gonna do that so that I don't die. And as long as you just stay in this doorway and keep using sweeping attacks, sometimes you'll hit the corner, but for the most part, you should be okay. I think. Okay, so there's one. That's good. Now we have to get the attention of the other one a little bit more. Make sure not to let him in. You'll notice I'm doing 78 damage and 93 damage sometimes. The reason I'm doing 93 damage sometimes is because I'm attacking him when he's attacking, and that's another mechanic in the game where essentially it's like a counter attack. Hooray, I didn't die. Thank God. And I get 6 blood files for my efforts. Let's just take out this guy before I forget. Oh crap. Oh my god, please. Thank you. There we go. Sometimes the game just... it's weird. The character does things that you don't want him to do, and I don't know why. Alright, so let's go this way. I don't have much time left. I only got like around 5 minutes more that I want to record, so I don't want to go too far. Okay, yeah, I think I know what I can do. I'll find a place to stop. It's okay. It's okay, everyone. I'll find a place to stop. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. Another bloodstone shard, 4 to go. Remembering that we need 5 to Okay, there's nothing back there. We need 5 to upgrade it to +2. Alright, so let's go down this way. This way is not necessarily... No, it's not a dead end at all. Actually, I was going to say it's a dead end, but it's not. I don't think there are any enemies around here. This, if you noticed before, we could actually see this item from before, but it's just 10 pebbles, so hooray. And they do that too. They put items that you can see, 3 to go, and makes you go, oh, I need that item, I need that item, and then when you get there it's like 2 to go. When you get there it's like, okay, I don't need that item. Now you could jump down there, but I'm going to make it a little bit easier on myself and just go around here. Actually that could be harder, but essentially, yeah, go down here and you can descend the ladder just to be on the safe side. Okay, so let's jump down again. This area that I'm about to enter is fairly tricky because we're introduced to new enemies who I call Slims. Is there Slim? Yeah, I know, I come up with the best names. I think Bob is a good name though. Where does this lead? I know, let me climb this ladder again. I'm really curious now. Maybe it's the same ladder that I climbed, but it just... Oh, okay, it's right there, yeah. Okay, so you can descend. Also, when you're descending a ladder, if you hold, well, for both ascending and descending, if you hold circle, you'll do whichever one you're doing faster. So if you hold circle while you're ascending, he'll climb faster. If you hold circle while you're descending, you'll drop faster. These guys are pretty violent, so you want to try and get the jump on them immediately. And a good combo to use is jumping R2 followed by R1, R1. And that way you can take them out. So if you get the jump on them like that, you should almost always be able to kill them. So I'm just going to see what we got here. There's another Slim. There are different types though. 1 to go. And they drop bloodstone shards, so that's excellent. Alright, what else have we got here? Alright, He's facing me, so I don't really want to try this, but I will. I'm going to just get his attention. Another way to do it is get their attention. Dodge. No, I did press forward, but for some reason it didn't work. Jump. R1. R1. That's it. Done. And that's Slim. Now that Slim with the sort of like a spike pylon thing, he is extremely dangerous. So I'm going to try... Oh my god, please don't fall off. As you can see, he's got a little bit more health, and he does a ton more damage. And yeah, so rally helped a little bit there. And look, I mean, even though I used all those blood vials on the Cleric beast, I got them all back. So far I haven't died, which I'm really happy about. But we'll see how long that lasts. Okay, so to get down here, there are a whole bunch of rats down there. So let's just get this item here. Walk slowly off, stop, readjust, and get the thick cold blood 5. Now that's actually quite a worthwhile cold blood. Oh yeah, another thing is if you press an attack button. Is there an enemy here? I think, yeah, there's a Slim there. I'll take out the rats first and then I'll come get that Slim. If you press an attack button, or R1 in particular, when you're dropping, you'll perform a falling attack. And the falling attack it's a pretty good attack. It does a decent amount of damage and you can take things out with it. Rats, I like to try and take them out with sweeping attacks. As you can see with the leveling up the weapon and getting that, I think it was 1 point of strength or something, you can actually do... you can actually essentially kill it in one shot. If you can time it right. Their attacks are actually quite sort of erratic, so like I don't know what he's going to do, but he didn't jump at me, so I know that my sweeping attack will be quick enough to take him out. And that was pretty lucky to time that right. Now looks like, yeah, I was going to say he looks like he's going to jump. It's difficult to tell all the time because the attacks look so similar, but once you watch their movements enough, you can sort of get their attack patterns down. I haven't played it for like a month and a half, so that's why I've sort of forgotten. Alright, so there's a Slim. It's the really dangerous one. Whoa, oh man, look at that range. I got him now. One and thing, and then walk back. Wait until he swings his heart out. And yes, alright. The range on the R1 followed by the R2 is so great that you can just make attacks like that. Alright, I'm pretty much going to stop here. I'm going to collect this last piece of, well, this last item, and we get 4. And this is really good because now we can actually swap our attire. So the Hunter Hat is almost in every way better than the Black Hood, and you only lose 3 slow poison resist, so we're going to definitely equip that. The Hunter Garb, exact same thing, almost better in every way. Look at that upgrade, 50 extra physical defense, 50 to blunt, 40 to thrust. It's such a huge upgrade, and trust me, we don't need to slow poison resist at all. Same for the gloves, same for the trousers, and interestingly, this is almost the entire set that I use in the game for the most part. There are a few more pieces that I collect later on, but this is basically the entire set. Alright, so I'm going to stop here. We'll continue from this point next, in the next episode. And yeah, until then, I'm Ultima456, and this has been Less Platinum Bloodborne Episode 3.